Pregunta para Eddy. Después de tantos años de grandes victorias, de premios vencidos, obviamente, tú vienes también con tu revancha, perdiste esta pelea con Canelo, la pelea con Oscar Valdez. ¿Cómo te sientes desmotivado después de estos tropiezos?
Pues bien, la verdad en el boxeo se gana y se pierde. Creo que ya teníamos bastantes años sin perder peleas de este nivel. Aquí lo importante es ver con quién pierdes y qué es lo que estás buscando a la hora de perder o ganar una pelea. Con Oscar Valdez pues perdimos ante uno de los mejores boxeadores que hay ahorita en la actualidad. Con Saúl perdimos una pelea que no debimos de haber perdido, pero al final de cuentas se perdió, buscando nuevas hazañas, buscando hacer historia como lo hemos logrado en otras ocasiones. Esta vez nos tocó perder y pues lo importante es que el camino ya lo sabemos, la fórmula también ya la conocemos y es seguir adelante, es motivarnos. Nosotros no estamos en el boxeo por una derrota, ni tampoco nos hace tampoco un campeonato, ni 2 derrotas, ni 100 victorias. Nos hace la disciplina que tenemos y lo que hemos demostrado en el mundo del boxeo como mexicanos, que hemos venido aquí a Estados Unidos a triunfar, y en el mundo del boxeo vamos a seguir trabajando de la misma manera con mucha integridad, con mucha disciplina y sobre todo aprendiendo de las victorias y también de las derrotas.
The question was, you've had many years of victories, many years of awards and accolades. Now all of a sudden you have this stretch of losses. You're looking for a rematch. You had losses with Canelo, with Oscar Valdez. Where does that put you, and what do you feel about those? Well, in the world of boxing, you win and you lose. You win and you lose. We had many years without any losses and in fights of this level. But the important thing is, who did you lose against? What were you looking for? You know, that's what matters more than the W and the losses and the wins. Against Oscar Valdez, we lost against one of the newest top fighters in actuality. Against Saul, lost this fight. We shouldn't have lost it, but we did. You know, we were looking for new frontiers, per se. We were looking to make history, just like we did in other moments. So the important thing is that the road is already paved. We know the road. We have to continue on that road, motivated. We're not in boxing because of a lost box. The loss doesn't make us, you know, the championship doesn't make us, but the discipline is what makes us. And we've shown that discipline along the roadway. As Mexicans, you see what we do. We've come to the United States and had great success in the United States, and we're going to continue working in the same way, working with a lot of dedication, working with a lot of discipline, and especially learning from the losses and learning from the wins, no doubt.
Eddy, I had a question for you. Was this the fight you advised Saul Alvarez to take in the wake of the Bivol fight?
Me?
Yeah, was it your preference?
No, it's always up to Eddy and Saul. I think, you know, Saul's a winner. And when I saw him on the golf course straight after the Bivol fight, all he wanted to do was rematch Bivol, but also he'd signed a contract to fight Gennadiy Golovkin. It's the biggest fight in boxing. He's back down at his natural weight class, and I think he felt that he can also rematch Bivol after, but I don't think he'll be happy until he rematches Bivol. But I think this is the fight to make. I think this is the time to make this fight, because I don't think there's any other time to make this trilogy other than now.
It's been 4 years since they last met. It was 2018. How much of an appetite do you think there is from the American public in general for the third fight?
A huge appetite, because one, we see the TV rights fee, two, we'll see the gate today. You're talking about 2 icons of the sport. You're not talking about a sport. You know, sometimes we get lost in this little world of boxing where we think a fight is big, and then you talk about fighters that have worldwide recognition like Canelo Alvarez and Gennadiy Golovkin. This is a huge super fight globally, and I think it's intriguing because Saul's now coming off a defeat. Gennadiy, some people say he's getting a little bit older. He's just gone to Japan after being out for over 400 days and unified the division. They don't like each other, and I hope we get to see that more in this build-up, because I see it and I hear it all the time. And I think this time it'll be a different kind of fight. I don't see this fight going 12 rounds. I think both guys are desperate to do a job on the other, and I think they're 2 icons of the sport.